Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. Let's get into your reading. I don't know what this is going to be in regards to yet. I don't know if this is a love reading or what. This is a pre-message. It looks like it's going to be a love reading potentially. Pre-message, you have the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that's going to be coming in. You might already be in a connection that you're very you feel very connected to it. You feel very content where you're at. You feel loved. You feel taken care of. If you don't, this is what's going to be coming in for you. Bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Wands, which represents having a solid foundation, having a connection that leads to marriage if it's not already in a marriage. With the 9 of Pentacles here, with the 10 of Cups, I feel like this connection that you're in or will find yourself in, it makes you feel very confident, makes you feel very stable, very, I feel like you feel very confident in the connection that you're in. 11:11 when I was reading right now. So I felt like there's something that whoever this is for, if you're already in a connection, it feels good. It feels very comfortable. It feels natural. If you're not in a connection, take it as it resonates. Don't force the messages. But that's the energy that could be coming towards you. There's a sense of there's just good things that are coming in. You might feel really stable, really happy, really joyful. There's a sense of stability within yourself and your environment. And that's making your connection stable, or the connection that's coming in towards you is going to be stable. You have the 3 of Swords and the King of Swords. So I felt like at some point in time, you definitely were hurt. You definitely were disappointed, but you've healed that. You've learned some sort of lesson from that disappointment. 12:12 on the clock. Pre-message, you have the Chariot card. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Then the Knight of Pentacles. What is that? Knight of Pentacles is the Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the Sun card. You might also be dealing with the Gemini. I feel like you're quickly headed towards your stability. Or for some of you, you're going to be going on a vacation. You might be going on a cruise. It's going to be very happy, like very abundant for you. Like you're just really going to enjoy the getaway. If you're going on a cruise, even if you're not going on a cruise, I feel like you're headed towards something. It's going to feel really happy, really abundant, really stable for you. Dun, 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 dun. For some of you, there's a sense of like not having to do as much as you were before. There's some sort of conversation that you might have had or that has came in. For some of you, somebody might have disconnected from you or caused a separation. 3:33 on the clock when I was saying that. Follow your intuition. For some of you, there's a connection that like you basically have a secret admirer. There's somebody who's interested in you that you're not aware of. All right, final shuffle for Leo. Sorry, one more. Leo, messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Leo? Okay, you have the 4 of Cups, first card out. Then you have the 10 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles again. So I felt like whatever this connection that you either are in or is going to be coming towards you, at one point in time you were hurt, you were disappointed, you just weren't feeling it, right? You were disappointed with what you were receiving. You have the 5 of Wands. Like you had to fight a lot. There was a lot of arguing around you. You were hurt and disappointed, just really unsatisfied. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles right here. For some of you, this hurt or this like arguing, this difficult energy stayed around for a long time. It was around your energy for a long time. It caused you to feel really hurt and disappointed. but I don't know if you moved on from this person or what. There was like some significant healing, but you went from being disappointed and hurt to being like super fulfilled, happy and abundant, and really feeling in your power, feeling like that everybody around you is really like encouraging you and inspiring you, like people are wanting the best for you. That's like a drastic change. But I did like this energy, this the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This was the pre-message you just received. Now you have it actually in your reading on the table. And to get those two cards together twice in a row is very significant. There's a connection that even though at one point in time in your past you were hurt, you were disappointed, you were like kind of betrayed, neglected, abandoned, whatever that was in the past, that's in the past. Your future energy, your current or your future energy, you're very happy where you're at. You feel very content where you're at. You feel very nurtured, very loved, wanted, respected, abundant. You feel like you can manifest and grow things. You feel like there's some sort of progression, some improvement, some sort of, I don't know. I feel like you're very clear about what you want and you're very confident about having it. And there's something within your energy. And then now you have the Ten of Cups, which you had out here, and you have the Hermit, and then you have the Two of Wands. First, and then underneath the Hermit, you have the Temperance. Some of you might be dealing with the Virgo or a Sagittarius. There's a sense here of like you've been waiting for some sort of, like you've been trying to make a decision, you've been trying to heal, and you've been trying to like make, like, I guess give somebody like the benefit of the doubt, give them room to, I don't know, show their true colors, whatever. And then you have the Temperance, you have the Chariot underneath the Temperance. You might be dealing with the Cancer. There's definitely some sort of forward movement, quick forward movement once you have balance. When you have internal balance, there'll be balance externally. I feel like that's all because you went on this an internal journey. Like you learned a lot from the struggle that you went through, from the hurt and the disappointment, the betrayals, the sorrows, the feeling not worthy enough. You've learned your lesson from it. You've healed your energy within that. You realize you are good enough. You realize that some things that like your energy just didn't match up with people in the past. And I felt like you're realizing like that's not a reflection on you. It just wasn't an equal balance. It wasn't, some of you could have been dealing with somebody that was unhealthy for you at that. Like they're just an unhealthy person. So logically, obviously, your energy wouldn't necessarily get along with their energy because it's just different, right? So naturally, like something within your energy would like kind of trigger something within them. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you learned your lesson, you healed from this, and you're moving forward. You're going to have some forward movement because you have truth and clarity within yourself. Again, you have the Four of Cups underneath this deck, and I just was going to pick it up and just like fix it a little bit, and this came out. So I felt like there's like this hurt, this disappointment, this Four of Cups has came out twice now. There's something about this not feeling good enough. I don't know if you fixed that energy or if you're still in the process of fixing that. I felt like you've kind of looked at that and acknowledged that. But I feel like either way, your forward movement, your current and forward movement is very clear that it's like you're intended to feel loved. You're intended to feel respected. You're intended to feel like your home environment is like something that you enjoy being in, something you want to be in. You're supposed to be happy. There's supposed to be like abundance for you. Two of Cups underneath this Ten of Cups. Like you're supposed to have a loving environment where you're with the person that makes you feel wanted, makes you feel respected, the person that you're connected to, the person that you want to invest with, the person you want to invest in. That's who you're supposed to have that experience with. So I don't know if you're going towards this or this is what you're currently experiencing. Underneath the Two of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Some of you, they're going to quickly approach you with some sort of like somebody wants to quickly tell you, or somebody's like thinking about telling you or quickly approaching you with an offer, and that their offer is going to be like strategic, not necessarily strategic, but it's going to be like tailored to you, I guess, kind of. And then this decision is going to, like, you're going to have to pick a decision after they come in with this offer, with this opportunity. They come in with this communication of this offer. I feel like you've definitely done a lot of healing. So when this offer, this opportunity comes in, for those of you that resonates for, make sure you're following your intuition. You have the Page of Cups when I picked up these cards. So I feel like this person definitely cares a lot about you. This offer is very sincere. This is a genuine offer. And again, you have the Page of Cups. So there's something about what's coming in for you. It's going to be very stable, very connected for you. It's going to be healthy, healing. It's going to be very like, you're going to feel very clear in it and loved. I like this. So I'm very excited for you, Leo. Leo is my moon. And what is it? What is it? I have it as my moon and my Venus, I think. Yeah, my Venus. So I'm excited. This makes me feel very happy. All right, Leo. I feel like this is for, this could be a single person or a person that's already in a connection. All right, last shuffle. You have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you have a secret admirer, but there's something about secrets. Somebody is like, yeah, there's secrets, and somebody thinks of you in an emotional way. Somebody has an interest in you, and I feel like they want to connect with you. Underneath this Queen of Cups, hold up. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So with the with the Queen of Pentacles, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. With this Queen of Cups, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The High Priestess, I personally tie that to Gemini. There's something here. Your intuition is telling you something. You have the Sun underneath the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you something to provide you clarity and truth in regards to something you have an emotional investment or tie to. Or there's like some sort of secret that's going to make you like, I feel like it's good gossip. People are gossiping about you. It's going to be good for you. It's not like, it's nothing where people are like backstabbing you or like setting you up or anything. Like people are talking fondly of you. I felt like there's something in regards to you standing in your own power, in regards to how you want to experience your environment, what you want your environment to be. Some of you might have some sort of like paperwork or communication that you're having, like either somebody's going to provide this to you or you're going to provide this to somebody else. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are or are going to be very abundant. There's a lot of prosperity coming in for you, Leo. All right, Leo. All right, last shuffle. Leo. With the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, you have the Six of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And you have the Star card in the reverse. But it's in the upright. And I keep dropping it. So you have the Star card and the Six of Pentacles. With the Star card coming in the reverse and then going in the upright, I feel like this wish fulfillment is all like, it's kind of, hold on guys. I'm going to come back to that. You have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. For some, whoever this is for, and then you have the Seven of Cups underneath the underneath the Two of Swords. For whoever this is for, I feel like there's somebody who is thinking about doing something. They want to communicate something towards you. You have the Death underneath the Page of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's a sense here, like somebody's either thinking or going to communicate like some sort of thought of an ending, or like doing things different, like transitioning something. Or you might be wanting to communicate that to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like there's a sense of doing things different, wanting to communicate it, having a sense of being passionate about doing things different. Like just like you don't want things the way that they were. That's this energy, right? Like having to argue, having to fight, not feeling good enough, having like you always have to like try different, try better, try. Like you just want it to be natural. You want it to be equal. You want it to just be balanced because it's naturally balanced. Yeah. You want it to be naturally balanced. There's opportunities you're not going to see coming in, Leo. Somebody wants to say something. You're not going to see it coming in. They're going to catch you off guard. Somebody's going to catch you off guard. Okay. 10 of Cups. What's this 10 of Cups? You have the Death card. What the hell? Death card, Scorpio. You have the 9 of Wands. For some of you, I feel like maybe love is just, it's how do you say? I feel like there's a sense of being a little bit defensive about connections because how you've experienced them in the past. Okay, you have the Moon card here too. There's like, you're not going to sense this is coming in. I felt that there's like this weird transition, right? I was like, how do you get there from there? Like you can't get there from here. For those that, I like Abraham Hicks. She's amazing. She says that like you can't get there from here. You can't get there from there. Like you can't make those jumps, right? You can't go from the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You can't go from feeling hurt and disappointed to, oh my God, life is amazing. It's so perfect. Like that's a drastic jump. What happened? So I feel like we're starting to like uncover the story a little bit. So whatever this hurt and this disappointment is, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, not feeling like it's going to work out, there's a sense of somehow you come across balance within that energy, and there's healing that takes place, which leads into some sort of wish fulfillment for you. I feel like this love, like this sense of like, oh my gosh, like things are amazing. The reason that comes about is because there's a drastic change that takes place in regards to you being a little bit defensive and like thinking, like basically wanting something, thinking like it would be wonderful to have it, but there's no way I could ever have it. There's no way I could touch it. That's like fairy tale stuff. And you have like some sort of like change about your like unknown energy. Like I feel like you're learning things. You're discovering sort of truths. You're discovering something. There's some sort of like, there's an ending coming to this, like this can be having confusing emotions as well, not fully understanding your emotions. But there's some sort of like, there was something, for some of you, you wanted to know something and there was no way to get the information. So you might have asked Spirit, and Spirit provided you that clarity, that truth and clarity. And so I felt like there's like, you are definitely moving forward, and what's coming towards you or what you are able to embrace in your current environment feels very authentic. It feels very abundant. It feels very loving. It feels very nurturing. Even it's not perfect, right? Nothing is perfect, but it makes you feel good about you. It makes you feel celebrated. It makes you feel loved. And it, like I said, if this isn't what you're currently experiencing, this is going to be coming in towards you. This energy is available for you, but only take it as if it resonates. Like if you're, only take it if it resonates. We're going to look at it, but we're not going to keep it. You have the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a sense of like you need to be confident about yourself and whatever decision. For those of you that are making a decision, you're trying to evaluate everything. You're trying to figure things out, but you just need to be confident. You need to like be confident with whatever, just in yourself. Be confident that at the end of the day, things work the way that they're supposed to. As long as you're following your intuition, as long as you're doing what you're inspired to do, and you're going towards what you're like, whatever your intuition whatever your intuition is telling you, if you're going towards that, I feel like there's going to be something like you might not know. Yeah, I feel like you are confident though. You're making a decision, you're having to pick a path, you're making some sort of choice or something, and that's causing like you need to make some sort of action. And you might not know like necessarily like what to do or like the next step, but I feel like you are confident about this decision. You do want to make this forward movement. You are passionate about this next step, whatever this is for you. All right, this nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Leo. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles for the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Four of Pentacles under the Five of Wands. So there's definitely an energy. Okay. There's definitely an energy of holding on too long, too much, to whatever you're holding on. We're not going to keep it, but we're going to look at it. You have the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. Sorry, the Hermit, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. Some of you might be dealing with Taurus or Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this could be you, right? You've committed to yourself because like you went on a journey. Things were difficult, obviously. Things were really difficult at one point in time. But you found some sort of balance within yourself that caused some sort of healing. You've learned your lessons. You're passionate about yourself. You're committed to yourself, to learning. I feel like you're committed to yourself and to like acting out what you've learned, like these new habits, right? You've definitely went through some sort of hardship and learned your lesson. And now what you act forward, what you act in, what you accept, what you invest in, like everything going forward is going to be out of passion, but out of that, like your intuition is going to tell you. It's that primitive energy. Your intuition is going to be telling you there's something about like spiritually, you're going to know this before you do this. Like you're not going to be like, I feel like that makes you feel more stable and confident too, or that brings in more stable and confidence. This lesson that you've learned, I feel like this is a lesson for a lot of you. Like you've learned something, you struggled through something, and these lessons you've learned, like they're going to come with you. Like these lessons come forward with you on how you commit, on how you invest your energy going forward. There's like a lot you've learned. I feel like there's people who knew you last month, last year, even last week for some of you. Like the person they knew is not the person who you are now. Like I feel like you've definitely progressed and evolved a lot. You've learned things. You've evolved spiritually for some of you. You're in the process of creating something. There's something that you've been manifesting, and you're in the process of getting ready to receive it. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Hermit, again, the Virgo. I feel like there's a sense of like being loving towards yourself. I feel like you're more compassionate than what you were towards yourself. It might have kind of caught you off guard, right? Like whatever caused you to heal, whatever caused you to self-heal, or even this could be a relationship, right? This could be your feelings towards somebody else, or like you really realizing somebody's feelings towards you. It's very loving, it's very nurturing, it's very compassionate, but it's very unexpected. It's very out of the blue. It's very sudden. But I feel like it's truthful, right? I feel like it is truthful. It's somebody thinks a lot about you. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody is very compassionate towards you. I feel like they want to speak to you. They might not know how or how to say what they want to say. Okay, what else? This Nine of Pentacles. You have the Four of Wands. And I don't know if those of you who saw it, but I saw it at the corner of my eye. It looks like it was going to flip, but it stayed in the upright. There's a sense of like you're holding on to your stability, like this new sense of your new values, the new you, the new and improved you, the 2023 you. I feel like that's making something more stable in your environment. Your foundation is becoming more solid because you're more authentically you. Bottom of the deck with this Five of Wands. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups again. So this Four of Cups is surrounding this Five of Wands. I feel like there's like somebody made you feel like you weren't good enough. Somebody caused you to doubt yourself, but you're moving on from this energy. You're having more balance. Two of Pentacles. You're gaining truth and clarity. You're not dealing with other people's crap anymore. I'm very proud to see that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Good things are coming. Be kind to yourself and to others. Bye. Nicia.